Hello and welcome back to this week's video of Creating the Mind Now. Today I'm going to get into stories. The past couple days I've spoken to a few people in regards to my interview that was done on eco-living arts. And I had a few people reach out to me and tell me that I had some inspirational things that had been truly motivating them. And I'd also gone into a bit deeper of conversations with a few people. And I was hoping to help them, but what actually happened along the way was they helped me. What happened in our conversations was I began to really understand where our bigger problems lie as people, what it is we focus on, and what it is that our internal dialogue does to us daily, where we struggle with our best efforts and we try and try, but for some reason or another we still come up so very short. The problem that I seem to be witnessing that's happening repeatedly over and over is that people are living their lives, and a lot of people are living, what it is that they assume to be what it is that they need to be doing in order to get by in life, while others have lived out their dream and got to it and sat back and realized this is it. This is all there is. Now, in my past videos, we have discussed about happiness, and that happiness is only in a moment. It's not a destination. You're not going to get to it. And I also believe the repetition is key in telling you these things over and over again in hopes that you'll understand is that happiness is now. You are happy now. And for all of us who set the goals and then we achieve them, that's amazing. That's an amazing feat. I know that I feel excited when I get the dishes done on the same day that I thought about doing them, rather than 10 days later, 10 days of thinking about doing them. Or when I manage to make my bed when it's been 4 days and I've thought about it. That's an achievement for me. It's even greater of an achievement when I set a bigger goal for myself and I achieve it. But it's not getting to the goal where I'm going to get to the end of it and realize this is it. This is it. Because then there'll just be something else that you want to do. Another bed will need to be made. More dishes will pile up in the sink. It's always an opportunity to feel like you've achieved something, even down to the smallest of things. For those of you living in the world that take life so seriously and everything's got to be done this way and you miss out on the moments of laughter, please slow down. It's just life. It's made to be fun. It's made to laugh. If you want a good laugh, get on Snapchat. I just recently found out about Snapchat, and that is a good time. I thought that I was supposed to be this picture-perfect person, this Angela who does her motivational videos, write books, just looks perfect, like in a nice little vase, and she just fits in there real great. It's not working for me. I like to make jokes. I like to be funny. I like to be inappropriate sometimes, and I like to make myself feel uncomfortable in some moments. So if you're not feeling uncomfortable with your life, you're not doing something right. Get uncomfortable. Make yourself uncomfortable. Move a little bit. Get out there. Do something. Stop being this idea of somebody who, when you get to it, it's going to be great. Because you may get to it, and you may not even get to it, and realize you missed a lot of things along the way. You missed a lot of opportunities to laugh. And life is supposed to be spent laughing more than anything. I don't have time for crying as much as I do for laughing, and if I can find an opportunity to laugh, I'm going to seize it. So, for those of you who are spending your life in a serious place and you're seriously trying to get somewhere and life is serious, good for you. Let me know how that works out for you. For those of you who want to laugh and have a good time and enjoy the ride on the way up and then the way back down and then the way up, because we know life is a roller coaster ride, then I'm here to enjoy it with you. I was also asked, Angela, how have you managed to come from this person that you used to be, who used to be on drugs and, such a negative attitude and looked at the world with, the glass half empty and made decisions that most people would kind of be ashamed to just talk about. And I say, well, what's really wrong? And it's, well, I can't do that. I could never do that. I have to take care of these people in my family, and I'm not able to do all that on my own. I can't just up and leave this job. I can't just up and find new friends. I can't do all these things that you can do. And I said, well, That's your right. If you want to sit there and believe that you can't do all these things, that's your right. You are given that. No one will take that from you. But see me, if I spent all that time thinking, I can't get out of this city, I can't get out of this job, I can't find friends who support me, I can't get a better job making a better living, I can't be somebody who's successful and accomplished and achieved and laugh all day every day, then guess what? I wouldn't be this person I am right now. But instead I can. And the difference between me and an I can't person is that I believe I can. So for any of you out there who are sitting there watching this thing and I can't do this, I can't. Yeah, okay, it's really easy for her. She can do it because she has blah, 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 blah. And she was able to because da, 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 da. Stop making excuses. Stop living with your reasons for why you can't do it and the reasons why it won't work. And start looking at all the reasons why it will and all the opportunities you get to why you can. And stop being a victim and be a survivor. Do something for yourself. It's a process. It's going to take a little bit of time. That's okay. Change doesn't happen overnight with most things. And it's that change in between where we really gain something. That's where that change between here and here is where you become the I can't person and become the I can person. And then everything seems so simple and so easy and everything kind of comes to you. So, my requirements for you from this moment on is be happy now. Laugh more than you cry. Live a little. Be accepting to the fact that life's going to go a bunch of different ways and that the ride's going to be bumpy, but shit, what else are you going to do? And please, tell yourself I can, because whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. This concludes this week's video of Creating the Mind Now. Please check out my interview with Eco Arts Living in the link down below, as I go further into the journey that it took from becoming the Angela that I was to becoming the Angela that I am now. If you found this video helpful, please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe.